Hi everyone, welcome back to another meditation. My name is Sage and I work for the Oregon City Public Library. Today, let's talk about getting out of a funky mood. We've all, I'm sure, been there at some point. Maybe when you just wake up and you just feel weird and off. There are a few things that we can do using mindfulness to kind of get us back on the right track. So that's what today is about. Get comfy, find a comfortable seat, lie down if you'd like, cuddle up. You can walk around if that works better for you. Get comfortable. Okay. So start by just letting go of the tension in your shoulders. And we'll bring one ear to the same shoulder. So you can start your right ear to your right shoulder. Take a breath in and out. And your right ear to your right shoulder. And bring your chin down to your chest. And go ahead and come back up. Feel free to soften your gaze or close your eyes. And just consider how your body is feeling in this moment. So we'll move into how our mind is feeling, how our energy is feeling, but start with the body. Notice where you might be holding on to a lot of tension or pain, maybe even where you feel numbness. These are all kind of messages from the body telling us really important information about how we're holding ourselves. And usually this is pretty directly related to our mood. So maybe already some information has popped up. Maybe this cranky feeling or this feeling of dread is coming from some pain that you have maybe disconnected with for a little bit. So whatever pops up in these next few minutes of something just that your body or that your consciousness wants you to know, we're going to really pay close attention to that and we're going to honor it. So if the shoulder is in pain or if you are feeling tightness in your chest, you can place a hand there where you feel that intense feeling. You can deepen your breath. Maybe this is a sign that you need something more. So moving into kind of the basic needs. Check in with yourself now. Are you tired? Have you slept enough? This is a big one. Even if you feel awake, is that feeling of awake genuine restfulness? Or maybe it's just overstimulation. So maybe it's a lot of coffee or a lot of looking at a screen or having a lot of things to do. So if you can assess your actual level of rest, what you've gained and what is needed. The next is food and water. When was the last time you've eaten, and what was the thing that you ate? So definitely no shame in eating whatever it is that you ate. For me, however, sometimes if I have consumed a lot of dairy products, that makes my tummy feel really bad, and then that contributes to the mood. So it's more about seeing if there is something in what you've been consuming that may have an impact on the rest of your body or on your emotions. There's a really big connection between our gut health and our minds. especially our mood. And if the gut is feeling wacky, the mood will also be wacky. So just be aware of that. And then from there are some things that you can do, right? You can go drink some water, maybe some warm tea, maybe get some good probiotics, maybe eat that comfort food that will just make you feel really good and full right now. So there are options. Okay. So once you've assessed your rest, your hunger, we can move on to the things around you. So I want to talk for a moment about whether or not you, or if you do belong to a marginalized group, there may be specific types of oppression that are impacting your mood. Maybe that you don't even know because you have internalized them for so long. Maybe that you do know and you can't find the energy to continue to think about that thing. This can be a full day of facing microaggressions or blatant bigotry from those around you. This can just be that feeling of not being accepted or not being loved or appreciated by those around you. There are a lot of emotional impacts from society that can 100% impact our mood. And so consider if you are in a position right now, or maybe if your entire life you are in a position within society that sets you up for this kind of existential dread. And maybe you even feel something come up as I talk about this. But consider your own safety in this moment, your own power. And consider those things that you value. I am not someone who can speak on all of the marginalized experiences, obviously. However, you can see what's coming up for you now. And maybe there's something that's worked in the past, something that sounds like it would feel really good for you right now. Maybe that's just stepping away, doing something for yourself. Especially if you are someone who does a lot for a lot of people, or even for one person, anyone other than yourself. Consider what needs to be done for you. Take a breath in and out. This practice today requires a little bit of continuation. Continue moving through your day in a way that is aware of your own energy and how maybe that is affecting everyone around you, yourself, maybe even long-term self versus your short-term self, and consider what can be done, even if that's taking a nap or going to bed early or eating a really nice dinner. Take time to do that for yourself. Okay, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.